Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin Hill, and if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and like and share this video. Oh my gosh, I haven't done an update in a minute. It's been so busy with the holidays. I hope you all had a beautiful holiday season. It is the new year. Oh my gosh, it is 2023. How wild is that? I seriously still always feel like it's just the year 2000. Like whenever I think of dates and stuff, yeah, I feel like I'm still there. I'm honestly feeling a little bit just like low energy still. Like I'm not feeling super motivated to be doing a ton of stuff. I am also like super pre-period and all I want to do is just lay in bed and eat chocolate and watch Netflix. Luckily, the lunar cycle actually doesn't begin until January 22nd, so I feel like I have some time to like sort of go through my cycle, my moon cycle. We have a full moon coming up this week. Just sort of allowing these energies to pass through at the beginning of this month. Focus on what I'm calling in for this new year. So incredibly busy with the kids. It's like, even though I say, oh, I just want to like hang out and do nothing today, that still entails like so much work with three little ones. Yeah, the babies are turning 21 months this weekend. Completely mind blown. I have no idea how this happened. They're almost 2. They're gonna be 2 in the spring. Oh, I'm like just holding Safia's little like stuffy here. I feel like I was just here giving like pregnancy updates to you guys, and then now it's like they're almost 2. They're, you know, beginning to talk. They say, I love you, mama. I love you, mama. And no, and sit down and sleep, night time. Like they're just like really communicating, which of course makes things so much easier when they can actually use words. But definitely coming into some of those like 2-year-old vibes, you know, having like a lot of big emotions around whether they can't have something, whether they, you know, they want to climb up on the counter, they can't go up there. It's like we take them down and then they're like have really big feelings about that. Just sort of balancing, trying to learn how to balance that all out. Like at least with Safia, I have like a pretty clear idea of how to go about it, because I mean, not that it makes it any easier, but at least I can communicate to her and, you know, explain like I can't let you do that. I can't let you do this thing. Whereas with the babies, it's like I can say that, but then they are obviously at that age where they don't understand like why they can't go up on the counter. That's just an example. And then with 2 of them and with 3 of them, it's like whew, a lot of really big emotions and big energies. And I'm like, here I am, the only child that's like, I have no clue what's going on. Like, why are you guys fighting? If, you know, Safia has things that the twins don't have yet. Like she'll have her own paint set, or she'll have, you know, little trinkets and toys and things that are just too small for them to play with. And when I take those away, or if Safi doesn't want them to be playing with her things, it turns into like really big meltdowns, and it's just a lot of really big emotions. And then on top of that, I've actually started to wean the morning feed. Yesterday was the first day that I successfully didn't feed them in like throughout the entire day all the way up until nighttime. And then I noticed that day 2, here we are, they were like really wanting to feed. And I was like, no booby, just distraction onto anything else. But they are just like, when I'm around, I swear, they're like, it's the source, she's here, like, ah, like the whole time that I'm around. So this morning I just had to like step away and be like, Matisse, can you watch them? I have to just go upstairs and just like be away from the craziness. And actually after like 20 minutes, they were totally chill, just hanging out, playing with him, and like all 3 of them were playing together. Matisse was with them and everything was totally fine. And I was like, I feel like during the weaning process, I kind of have to just like step away when I can, or else it just, they're reminded that I'm there and that I exist. And it's like, they're like, why can't I have you? I'm really starting to feel like I'm slowly but surely coming to the end of our time. I don't know how much longer I want to breastfeed for. It, you know, will probably be throughout the rest of the winter, just because there's been so many like bugs and flus that have gone around. When they get sick, it's like the #1 way that I love to nourish and support them is through being able to breastfeed. So I really don't feel like I'm completely ready to totally stop yet. And just having that feed at nighttime, I think will take a lot of pressure off me during the day, and I'm still happy to support them in that way, and I know that they still want it. So in terms of potty training, they're like, when we're at home, they are completely potty trained. They go over and they sit down in the potty, they go by themselves, they're pooing 100% on the toilet now, but I will get into like more of that when I do an elimination communication update. So that's going really well. They are so hungry. Like they literally eat nonstop. I swear I feel like I'm feeding 2 teenage boys. Like I can't feed them enough. They just eat all the time. Like we had a massive paella dinner the other night for New Year's, and I swear to you, Rumi ate like 20 mussels and like 5 clams and a bunch of the rice. And I was just like, oh my gosh, how do you eat so much? That's actually one of my like twin mom tricks, I feel, is like no matter what you do, no matter where you go, just have food on you. Like honestly, it's my number one thing when we're leaving the house. I'm like, okay, do we have snacks? Do we have water? Obviously a diaper and wipes. Okay, we're good to go. But the snacks is huge because they just get so hungry all the time. Sleep is going really well. They're basically sleeping through the night. I think that started probably around 20 months. Yeah, they just, I don't know, started doing it. Like it took a long time to get to where we're at now, of course. And I look back at the first like year and a half of just like waking up in the night, feeding in the night, and I'm absolutely not feeding in the night anymore. Even like a month ago when like sometimes one of them would wake up, like maybe if they wetted through their diaper or something like that, you know, I'd get up and then change them, and then they'd be like boopy, boopy, boopy. And like, I just can't resist. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put you on the boob. You can go back to sleep. But now I'm just like, nope, like booby bar is closed during the night. It's not available for you to have right now. And so I just give them a bottle of water, like before bed at the beginning of the night, and then even before their nap, I give them a bottle of water. A few months ago, I was actually giving them oat milk, or I like make my own almond milk and just give them that. But now I'm like, nope, we're gonna switch that onto water before bed, because eventually in the next few months, or whenever we feel like it's time for them to stop having diapers at nighttime, we'll have to stop doing the bottle completely before they go down for any naps or sleep. Already mentally preparing for that. And just, yeah, oh, that'll be interesting. I'm fine with them being in diapers at nighttime still. Just, you know, thinking ahead here, and yeah, oh man. It's always just like that weird place with diapers, because it's like, I really want to get them out of them so quickly, and I'm so done with putting them on. But then at the same time, you know that there's like this huge hurdle to get over when it comes to like teaching them about how to get up and go pee in the middle of the night if they have to, or like holding and consolidating their pee through the night. So yeah, we'll get there. They've been using the potty since they were a week old, so it's like they're already well aware of what they're supposed to do and where they're supposed to go. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yes, does come with challenges going into this new time and this new stage in their growth and development, you know, coming into that 2-year age time where they know what they want and they aren't afraid to ask for it and tell you when they want it. That is definitely, you know, it comes with challenges for sure. But if I'm sleeping at night, I'm very well able to deal with that during the day. It's when we're not getting sleep that I feel like it just amplifies everything else so much, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't out of this. How am I supposed to like stay calm and manage your emotions if I can't manage my own emotions? And not that, you know, parents shouldn't be expected to manage their kids' emotions. I just mean in the sense of like, how can I manage my own emotions how can I help someone else if I can't manage my own emotions? And usually I find that I'm not as able to help and be calm and rational if I haven't had sleep. So it's really nice to be getting some sleep. On the other hand, Safia has been waking up in the night. I know. She's turning 5 soon. I've heard that this is common. She just wants to come and run in our bed, and it's like I know she just wants to be close, and I actually want her to be close because I feel better when she's right beside me. Like I know that she's safe, even though I know she's just as safe in her bedroom. I think it's just like that mother-daughter biological connection of wanting to be close together. But yeah, we were trying to get her to not sleep in the bed just because it just gets so tight. Like even we have a king-size bed, and even still it's like it gets small really fast. Like she wants to sleep on my pillow, so it's like I'm sharing a pillow with someone else, and it's just the sleep quality isn't as good. So I'm actually pretty tired today, but at least I'm not like getting up and breastfeeding in the middle of the night and changing diapers and hearing crying on top of Safi out, waking up. So yeah, it's just busy times. We actually have had an au pair with us for the last 3 months, which has been phenomenal. We really needed that help, and it literally couldn't have come at a better time. Having her to take the kids out for a walk, which she's doing right now, and just for me to have, you know, some time for me to create content and to take a shower and to just, you know, cook and clean and do all the other things. You know, it's not like it's not still really busy. It just feels more balanced. It doesn't feel like I'm completely overwhelmed and being swamped with like so many things to do in the day with her help. So that's made a huge difference. And yeah, it's definitely like something Matisse and I were like, let's just, you know, do this for ourselves now and have this help for ourselves now, because this is such a busy, crazy time. And it's like, we need to have a village of support, and yeah, we have so much family support as well, which makes a huge difference. But it's nice to have someone that's like an outsider that can help us out as well, that's dedicated to just, like, that's her job, is, you know, keeping them busy and doing things with them and playing with them. And so that all the other things can get done and it can all get done and be symbiotic. I don't know what's going on right now. There's like a million birds flying around. So yeah, that's been a great addition to the family. And yeah, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. So helpful. Time is going by so fast. And I'm just like here for it all, trying to be here in the moment, be here now, and take in each moment and not try to wish for the future or another time, because I know that in the blink of an eye, they're going to be, you know, teenagers. So yeah, just really being mindful of that and being here now. Twins are such a blessing, and I am so honored to be a twin mom. Like, I can really feel like at this point I can look back at the journey that I've gone through with them with so much awe, and just, yeah, like I'm like, whoa, like I'm a twin mom. I've done this, I'm doing it. And it's really beautiful and such a blessing. And I know it's just like for me, and to look back and just be like, yeah, this is how things were meant to be. Even when I didn't know how I was going to be a twin mom or how I was going to take care of 3 kids, here I am just doing it. And like the universe provides, and this is what's meant to be. And I always feel like super supported. I've always felt super supported in my journey. So it's like really incredible to be at this place where I can look back on it with yeah, like reverence and like just so much gratitude. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and like and share. I hope that you're doing amazing on your journey, and I can't wait to see you next week. Ciao for now. Happy New Year.